have you learned in this pandemic? Find out what I learned next. What's up, guys? This is Pedro from the My Stuttering Life podcast, where you will hear the good, the bad, the very ugly. We're going to laugh, we're going to cry, but through it all, just know that you are not alone. So let's get started. All right, so we're at the end of this pandemic. It's been almost 30 months, 2.5 years, quite a long time. So what have we learned as a person who stutters? I have a lot of I have learned a great deal in that pre-pandemic. I was okay working, in the office and face-to-face with actual human beings. And then in March of 2020, everything went out the window. And here comes this pandemic. And now I was fortunate enough to be able to work at home remotely. And so what did that entail? Well, I was given a headset and webcam and said that I would be doing everything from home. Now, as a person who stutters, let me tell you, this was a lot. This was a lot to take in, and I had to do it in a short amount of time. The turnaround time was a weekend. And so I was to do everything via Zoom or Teams. And so I spiraled. Can I do this? Can I do this? And what if I can't? Am I going to lose my job? I have a mortgage. I have, a teenager. He needs to eat. And so I told myself, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And so I called up a buddy and we practiced. We practiced on Zoom. And so I practiced my presentation. And so this pandemic lessons learned is that I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. I pushed myself. I had to. It's called survival. So I had to do this. And so I practiced on Zoom in doing my presentations. And at first it was a little rocky. It was rough. However, I have a disclosure. Call it an ice breaker. So I tell everybody, I said, hi, good morning. I'm Pedro Pena. I'll be your trainer for this morning. I do have a speech impediment. I have a stutter. So if at any time I get hung up on any word, I want you to give me 8 hours and hopefully that word will come out. But if you know what I'm trying to say, help you, help me, help you, help me, help you. Because I truly believe that teamwork makes the dream work. And let me tell you, once I told everybody that, we're talking a room of 8 or 20 or 30 or 60 or 80 or 100, it worked out. It worked out because I put it out there. And once it's out there, I can focus. I can focus on the training. Now, that's not to say that it was easy, because I had my good days And so I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, speech wise, but I had great days. And then I had a couple of days where it was rough. However, I did not give up. I did not give up. I kept on moving forward because I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. So I want to hear from you. This is my call to action. My call to action for all of y'all. What have you learned in this pandemic as a person who stutters? Did it push you out of your comfort zone? I want you to tell me because I believe there's healing in sharing. So I want to hear from all of you. What have you learned coming out of this pandemic as a person who stutters? If you are not a person who stutters, tell us what lessons have you learned coming out of this pandemic? I am stronger now. I'm much more confident, and now I can tackle anything. So just let me know, drop me a comment, or just email me and leave me a voice message, and then I'll put it on my podcast. All right. So hope you'll have an awesome day. Take care, be well, and stay safe, and we will talk again.